IPOB. Maybe you're not following me. Even yesterday, I spoke about Biafra being ended 53 years ago. It's all over the place in this space. I condemn all agitators, but in condemning them, you have to look at what brought about these agitations all over the place. It's not only IPOB. We have Yoruba Nation movement. We have all sorts. When you have created this level of massive poverty, where 63% of your population is poor, you're going to create all sorts of problems. I was speaking to a British minister this morning. I said we have about 40% unemployment. And we have about 60% youth unemployment. Young people in their productive age doing nothing. If you have 15% unemployment in Britain today, you're going to have massive, remember, agitation. Nobody will be able to leave his house. So what you're seeing is a cumulative effect of leadership failure over the years, which will be solved by good governance. When people start seeing justice, fairness, and inclusive government and doing the right thing, all those things will start reversing itself. And that is what me and that is offering. I will talk and discuss with all agitators. There's nothing wrong in that. People agitate even in my house. And I'll talk with...
Well, insecurity is another big concern in the country right now. How do you plan to address the violent attacks and kidnappings being perpetrated by Islamic extremists like Boko Haram and ISWAP? And then in the southeast, you have secessionist agitation. You have those enforcing stay-at-home orders every Monday and just causing complete mayhem.
I think first and foremost, you have to give every part of this country a sense of belonging, because there have been exclusion, to some parts, of this country. Like, I think 2 nights ago, I was arguing before a very, very top government official. I said, how come, which is a common knowledge to most of the media houses, we have 17 security outfits in this country, and all of them being headed, by one section of the country. That's a very, very serious imbalance. So how are you now going to expect, people not to protest or to rise? And then, of course, secondly, there is insufficient number of law enforcement agencies or agents on the streets. And there is insufficient number of policemen on the streets. I give you example. Egypt has a population of about 80 million. They have more than 2 million policemen on the streets. Here we are, Nigeria, we have over 200 million people, population, and less than 300,000 policemen on the streets. The numbers cannot done. So there has to be a massive recruitment of Nigerians into the police, not only massive recruitment, but training and equipping. And then there has to be, every part of this country has to be given a sense of belonging. And I'm also a supporter for, state police. In the United States, they have about 3-4 levels of police. From state police to county police to borough police to city police, all types of police are there. We need to review that in our constitution and make sure that we provide for levels of police and, at the various parts of the states or the country.